There are few culinary experiences as universally recognized as a single slice of pizza. The precise ratio of a crispy crust, melted cheese, and a rich, hot marinara sauce makes it a perfect, self-contained meal. For years, cooks have tried to push the physical limits of that perfect ratio. In 2012, a team of chefs in Italy set the high watermark with a massive pie they named Octavia. That massive pizza covered 1,261 square meters. Pulling it off required a grueling 60-day window of logistical planning just to get the ingredients in the same room. That record stood for over a decade, but in January 2023, a new coalition stepped up. YouTube creator Airrack teamed up with Pizza Hut to try and break it. To celebrate Airrack hitting 10 million subscribers and the return of Pizza Hut's Big New Yorker recipe, they laid out a plan to build a single pie spanning nearly 14,000 square feet. This ambition hit a physical limit at the baking stage. No oven on Earth is large enough to contain a single 14,000 square foot sheet of dough. To tackle this, the team took over the Los Angeles Convention Center for a continuous 48-hour sprint. This image shows the industrial dough hoppers used to manage the base layer. Workers hauled in 13,653 pounds of dough, laying it out in a precise rectangular grid across the facility floor. Next came the liquid payload. Crews carefully painted 4,948 pounds of sweet marinara sauce across that raw dough surface. This animation shows the dough-to-sauce ratio of a standard 16-inch pie. Scaling that exact ratio up across 14,000 square feet means ensuring every single square inch of the convention floor gets the same thickness of dough and an even spread of sauce. Laying out nearly 20,000 pounds of raw material with that level of precision before ingredients spoil at room temperature requires logistical coordination rarely seen in a kitchen. With the base set, the team distributed over 8,800 pounds of cheese evenly over the massive marinara layer. Finally, workers manually placed roughly 630,496 individual slices of pepperoni across the vast dairy landscape. Moving a raw 14,000 square foot sheet of dough into an oven is impossible. The entire structure would collapse under its own weight before it ever reached the heat. This diagram shows the solution. Instead of moving the pizza, they brought the oven to the pie, using mobile heat lamps hovering above. These units shifted across quadrants, pacing heat exposure to cook the dough without scorching surrounding sections. By reversing the traditional mechanics of baking, they bypassed the structural limitations of the dough, proving a pie the size of an airport hangar could be perfectly cooked in place. Once the baking finished, an official adjudicator stepped in to measure the result. The pie was certified at 1,296.72 square meters, securing the new world record. But an event of this scale comes with a strict condition. Guinness rules mandate that large-scale food records cannot result in waste. Every part of the attempt must be distributed for human consumption. The crew immediately pivoted from baking to slicing, carving the record-breaking pie into 68,000 individual portions. They had a rapidly closing window to get those 68,000 slices packed and transported out of the convention center before they fell outside safe food temperature guidelines. This photograph of the LA Food Bank site shows the logistics required to manage the payload. Fleets of trucks routed the portions directly into a network of charities and food bank operations across the greater Los Angeles area. Over 48 hours, this effort achieved its subscriber milestone and secured its place in the record books. It also successfully converted an online spectacle into 68,000 hot meals for a community in need.